An AI agent writes code, runs it, hits a bug, and then fixes it. By itself. No human in the loop. That's not a pitch. That's what Bottrace makes possible right now, and most developers haven't heard of it. Bottrace is a headless CLI debugger for Python. Headless means no GUI, no mouse, no interactive terminal that a human has to babysit. It's a debugger designed from the ground up to be controlled by a program, specifically, by an LLM agent. And that one design decision changes everything about how AI can interact with code. Here's what it actually does. You run a Python script through Bottrace, and instead of crashing silently or dumping a wall of traceback text, the tool pauses at exceptions or breakpoints and emits structured, machine-readable output. Stack frames, local variables, the exact line that failed, all of it formatted so an LLM can consume it without hallucinating about what went wrong. The agent reads that output. It sees function name, line number, variable values at the moment of failure. It then issues debugger commands back, step, next, continue, print a variable, and Bottrace executes them. This is a full debug loop, running autonomously. The agent can step through execution, inspect state, identify the bug, patch the code, and rerun. No human ever touches it. What surprised me was how simple the architecture is. This isn't a massive framework. It's a focused CLI tool that speaks a language LLMs already understand, plain text with structure. That's the insight. You don't need a fancy API. You need output that's predictable enough for a model to reason about. But here's the thing, let's be honest about what Bottrace does not do, because the gap between the demo and production is real. Bottrace does not handle multi-file, multi-module Python projects gracefully at this stage. If your bug lives inside a deeply nested import chain or a framework like Django or Fast API, the structured output can get noisy fast and the agent can lose context. It's built for script-level debugging, not full application debugging. It also doesn't have built-in integration with any specific LLM or agent framework. You are the glue. You connect Bottrace output to GPT-4, Claude, or whatever you're running. That's intentional, it keeps the tool agnostic, but it means there's real engineering work to do before this drops into your CI pipeline. And there's no persistent session state across runs. Each debug session is fresh. If the agent needs to compare behavior across two different runs, it has to manage that context itself. That's a solvable problem, but it's not solved here yet. So what could this realistically become? The near-term use case that makes the most sense is autonomous test repair. You run your test suite, a test fails, Bottrace captures the failure state in structured form, an LLM agent diagnoses the root cause, writes a fix, and reruns the test, all inside a CI job. No human wakes up at 2 a.m. That pipeline is buildable today with some integration work. The other realistic path is AI pair programming tools that go beyond just suggesting code. Instead of an agent that looks at your code statically, you get one that can actually run it, step through it, and report what's happening at runtime. That's a fundamentally different level of code understanding. If Bottrace or something like it gets adopted by one of the major agent frameworks, LangChain, AutoGen, CrewAI, the surface area explodes. Suddenly every agent that writes Python has a debugger it can actually use. So why does this exist? Because right now, LLM agents are terrible debuggers. Not because they can't reason about code, they can, but because they're working blind. They see static source. They don't see runtime state. They guess at what values variables hold. They hallucinate about what the stack looks like. Bottrace is solving the information problem. Give the agent real runtime data and the quality of its fixes improves dramatically. This tool is the missing sensory organ, it's how an AI agent actually sees what a program is doing, not just what it says it does. Is it production ready? No. Is it the right idea at exactly the right moment? Absolutely. As agents move from generating code to executing and owning code, they need tools built for them. Bottrace is one of the first. If you're building agentic systems that write or fix Python, go read the repo. The design decisions alone are worth your time. And next episode, we're looking at a tool that lets AI agents manage their own memory across sessions, which is the other half of this problem. Subscribe so you don't miss it.